I have something to admit, guys. I haven't prepared any Temporos caches for today to open up. Frankly, after yesterday, I logged off the PC and Mordial and I went out to get some food. If you don't know, yesterday, I went into the wilderness. I got lured by a leprechaun into the wilderness, and I almost freaking died. I don't know, man. I don't know if I almost died, but I went into the wilderness. It was crazy, chat. But I kept my cool. I didn't panic at all. Log out, south. Can I teleport? What do you mean, log out? I don't know what we're gonna do today, but I do know that we're gonna get a lot of stuff done, and we need to continue questing, because we have a lot of things to get up to. I haven't really explored much of the Lost City quite yet, but we shall see what we do, boys. Fishing contest is so fun. You guys think we could start with that? Sure, let's do this. Gain access to the White Wolf Mountain Pass. Oi, oi, oi. So, I can start this quest by talking to a dwarf at the entrance to the White Wolf Mountain Tunnel. Is it Austri I gotta talk to? Austri, okay. What's up, brother?
What do you want?
I was wondering what was down those stairs.
You can't go down there.
Why not?
This is the home of the mountain doors. How would you like it if I wanted to take a shortcut through your home?
If you were my friend, I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, but I don't even know you.
Well, let's be friends.
I don't make friends easily. People need to earn my trust first.
Start the fishing contest quest. Yep.
We are the persistent one, are we? Well, there's a certain gold artifact we're after. We dwarves are big fans of gold. This artifact is the first prize of the Hernister fishing competition. Fortunately, we have acquired a pass to enter the competition. Unfortunately, dwarves don't make good fishermen. Or, fortunately, I'm alright at fishing. Okay, I entrust you with the competition pass. Don't forget to take some gold with you for the entrance fee.
Oh, go to Hernister and do us proud. Wait, I'm poor, chat. Okay, Morris. This is probably the guy.
Pia.
Alright. What are you sitting around here for? I'm making sure the only ones with the competition pass into the fishing contest. I have one here. You show Morris your pass. Move on, though. Move on through. Talk to Bronzo to enter the competition. Okay, let's go. Bronzo. Oh, Bonzo, sorry. We want jail? Guys, we don't... It's a fishing contest. Calm down, guys. We don't need to jail you guys every day. You pay Bonzo 5 coins to enter the competition. Okay, we got all the fishermen. It's time to roll. Okay, nearly everybody is in their place already. You fish in the spot with the willow tree and the sinister stranger. You fish by the pipes. But I don't have a fishing pole. Hold on, let me talk to Big Dave. Maybe he can give me a rod. Oi, mate! Always nice to see a fresh face. I think... Okay, hold on. Do you have any tips for me? Why would I help you? I want to stay the best. I'm not giving away my secrets like old Grandpa Jack. You really have no clue, do you? He won this competition 4 years in a row. He lives in the house just outside the gate. Grandpa Jack. Let me talk to Sinister Stranger. Who are you?
My name is Vlad. I come from far away, where the sun is not so bright.
You're a vampire, aren't you?
Just because I can't stand the smell of... Just because I can't stand the smell of garlic, and I don't like bright sunlight doesn't mean I'm a vampire.
The smell. Do you like fishing?
My doctor told me to take up ein happy. When I am stressed, I tend to get ein little thirsty.
Is he German? If you get thirsty, you should drink something.
I think I may start soon.
Dude, I can't. What the fuck? Should I go talk to Big Dave? Okay, let me talk to Grandpa Jack real fast.
Hello, young man. Come to visit old Grandpa Jack. I can tell you stories for sure. I used to be the best fisherman these parts I've ever seen.
Can I buy one of your fishing rods?
Of course you can, young man. Let's see, I think 5 gold is a fair price for a rod, which has won the fishing contest before, eh?
Very fair. I'll buy that rod.
Excellent choice.
You hand over the money and receive a fishing rod. Thanks.
You're welcome, young'un.
Tell me a story then.
Well, when I was a young man, we used to take fishing trips over in Catherby. The fishing over there, now that was something. Anyway, we decided to do a bit of fishing with our nets. I wasn't having the best of days, turning up nothing but old boots and a bit of seaweed. Then my net suddenly got really heavy. I pulled it up. To my amazement, I caught this little chest thing. Even more amazing was when I opened it and it contained a diamond the size of a radish. That's the best catch I've ever had.
Alright. Okay, well, we got his rod. I don't know if we need bait. I don't have any bait. We might need bait, but it's all good. Let's do it without. Okay, nearly everybody's on their place already. You're fishing the spot by the willow tree, and the sinister stranger, you fish by the pipes. Your fishing competition spot is besides the willow tree. Oh, I need bait. Nej, for helvede. Okay, I need bait. Bait. Jeg har 1111. Okay, withdraw. Okay, I got bait coming out the wazoo, chat. Okay, so now we spent freaking 20 gold going back and forth, but now I have fishing bait, so let's go actually do it now, boys. Okay, folks, time's up. Let's see who got the bigger fish. I'm catching sardines. You hand over your catch. And the winner is the stranger in black. I feel like I have to talk to this guy to swap spot. Because I think his spot is better than mine. I think it's the spot, chat. It's the spot. I have to somehow bait him. Yeah. Oh, I think I know how to do it, actually. Ooh. Yeah, with garlic. Yep, that's what I... Because he's obviously, you know... He's a freaking vampire, so I can be like, hey, garlic, you know? And then he's like, oh, I hate the garlic. I need to go away from this place because it smells like garlic, right? And then he goes over there instead. Okay. I forgot how to fish. Can you remind me?
Of course. Let me see. You'll need a rod and bait. You can fish with a net too, but not in the competition.
I think I can get those at Catherby.
Then simply find yourself a fishing spot, either in the competition near here or wherever you can. I recommend net fishing in Catherby. Net or lure the fishing in the fishing spot by clicking on it, and then be patient.
Is that simple?
Yep. Go on, get him, tiger.
Are you entering the competition?
The Hennister fishing competition. I knew all about that. I won that 4 years straight. I'm too old now for that lark.
Could you give me any hints?
Well, you sometimes get these really big fish in the water just by the outflow pipes. I think there's some kind of carp. Try to get a spot around there. The best sort of bait for them is the red wine worms. I used to get those from my Gruber's Wood, north of here. Just dig in the red wines up there, but be careful of the guard dogs.
There's this creepy guy who says he's not a vampire using that spot. He keeps winning as well.
Well, I'm sure you'll find something to put him off. After all, there must be a kitchen around here with some
garlic in it. Perhaps in the Sears Village or Ardoon.
If he's pretending to be a vampire, then he can pretend to be scared of garlic.
Okay, so he told me, go get some wine worms from up here, and then go get some garlic. Yeah, I need to go get a spade as well, so let's go get the garlic. Oh yeah, we also have the second part of the elemental thing quest as well. Oh, he said near the vines, right? Up here. Wildy has a cool altar where you can offer bones for XP. Is it is that guy a freaking tree? Is it in a place where, like, I can't die? That would be preferable. You find a red wine worm. What's a button? Okay, pass. Okay, let's go talk to the vampire. And, sinister stranger, unseen. You like fishing? Thirsty. You're a vampire, aren't you? Just because I can stand the smell of garlic and I don't like bright sunlight doesn't mean I am a vampire. Okay, so what if I do this and I do click?
Oh, Get the horrible thing away from me. How do people eat this stuff? I can't even be near it for 10 seconds.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. A smelly pipe. Yeah. Yeah, guys, don't tell me like the steps, please. I'll figure shit out. Yeah, but don't. I see it after you yes typed it, but don't like try to like tell me what to. I think it's more fun if I figure shit out. Okay. Just letting you guys know. Use garlic. So we're probably gonna put it in the pipe, right? You stash the garlic in the pipe. Into the competition, please. Marvelous. Okay, more money. There you go. Oh, whoa! He said, no, I didn't get to the lead. He said, what? It's a nasty garlic smell. Oh, I don't like this. That's what he said. I accidentally spacebarred, guys. I do apologize. You'd better go and take the area by the pipes then. The fishing competition spot is now besides the pipe. Yeah, so we put the garlic there and he went, oh no, it's the garlic. Okay, so we're good. Bait fishing spot. But... Ooh, raw giant carp. Ooh. Oh, mate. Okay, folk, time's up. Let's see who's got the bigger fish. You hand over your catch. We have a new winner! The heroic-looking person who was fishing by the pipes has caught the biggest carp I've ever seen since Grandpa Jack used to compete. You're given the Hernister Fishing Trophy. Have you won yet? Yes, I have. Well done, that's brilliant. Do you have the trophy with you? Yes, I have it right here. Oh, it's even more shiny and gold that I bought because of... Nice! Fishing XP, access to the White Wolf Mountain Tunnel. W. You've done us proud. Thank you. I think we can now entrust you to let you in. In where? In the tunnel, of course. You may now come and go freely, avoiding the wolves and dangers of the cold, high mountain. You may even stop for a beer or two. Oh, let's see this. This cannot bring me to wilderness, right, chat? Bro, I hate the color orange. I hate this color. Chaos Dwarfs, Black Knight's Base, Black Dragons, Ice Queen's Lair. What the fuck? Okay, cool. Oh, mate. This is huge. Alright, so what do I want to do next? Dwarf Cannons. Maybe we keep going with the Dwarf vibes a bit here. Learn how to use the Dwarf multi-cannons in the Sears Village. Because it's also kind of close as well. We might as well do this too. Okay, so the quest starts over here, right? Captain Log Off. Log Off, okay. Hello. Gothics be praised. The cavalry has arrived. Hero, would you like to be made an honorary member of the Black Guard? The Black Guard? What's that? Well, what he asks. What a sense of humor. The Black Guard is the finest regiment in the Dwarven army. Only the best of the best are allowed to join in. And they will receive months of rigorous training. Okay, only the best of the best, and he instantly just... Okay. However, we're currently in need of a hero, so for a limited time only, I'm offering you, a human, a chance to join this prestigious regiment. What do you say? Sure, man. Start the Dwarf Cannon quest. Let's get it done. That's the spirit. Now, trooper, we have no time to waste. The goblins are attacking from the forest to the south. There are so many of them. They are overwhelming my men and breaking throughout perimeter defenses. Could you please try to fix the blockade by replacing the broken rails with these new ones? Sure. Sounds easy enough. The dwarf captain gives you 6 railings. You'll need this hammer too. Report back to me once you fix the railings. Aye, aye, captain. You can see the broken rails? How? Oh my gosh, you're right. I was checking them one by one. Holy smokes. Oh, for helvete. Yeah, I need to work on getting the overhead things, whatever. Yeah. I'll fix all the railings. Okay, easy quest. Well done, trooper. The goblin seems to have stopped getting in. I think you've done the job. Well, I'll be getting going and then... Wait. You've been jailed for desertion. Wait, what? Besides, I have another commission for you. Just before the goblins overran us, we lost contact with our watchtower in the south. That's why the goblins managed to get us unaware. I'd like you to perform a covert operation into the enemy territory. To check up on the guards and have station there. They should have reported in by now. Okay, I'll see what I can find out.
Excellent. I have 2 men there. The dwarf in charge is called Gilop. Find him and tell him that I will send him a relief guard just as soon as we mob out those remaining goblins.
Okay. Gilop. Okay. South of the camp. Gotcha. What's south? South is this way. Climb up the ladder. It might take you to wilderness. Shut up, bro. I'm not gonna get lured again. Dwarf remains. I better take these remains. I guess they're died.
Hello. Have you been able to... What? Have you been to the watchtower yet?
I have some terrible news for you, Captain. The goblins ran over the tower. Your guards fought well, but they were overwhelmed. You give the Dwarf Captain his subordinates' remains.
I can't believe it! Gilop was the finest lieutenant I ever had. We'll give him a fitting funeral, but what of his command? His son, Lulk,
was with him. Did you find his body too? No, there was only one body there. I searched pretty well.
Ah, the goblin must have taken him. Please, traveler, seek out the goblins' hideout and return the lad to us. They always attack from the southeast, so they must be based down there.
I'll see if I can find their hideout. Okay, southeast hideout. Do I have a lot of... I have a little bit of fish with me if I gotta kill gobbos. But maybe we can, like, talk to the gobbos. Southeast. So that's, like, this way here-ish. Okay. I'm so scared of entering the unknown. Okay. Oh!
Go away, human!
Okay. Since there's a buttload of crates, I probably have to find something in the crates, right? So maybe lure the guards or some shit. You have to find the mine goblin. Okay, bro. Can't reach. Nothing. Hey! I see a dwarf child all tied up. What? He's so small. What the...
Thanks to heavens you saved me. I thought I'd be goblin lunch for sure.
Are you okay?
I think so. I better run off home.
That's right. Get going. I'll catch up.
Thanks again, brave adventurer.
Dude. Children. That's a small child. Crazy. Has Lolg returned yet? Mine goblin of the... This fucking roleplayer, man.
Yes, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Without you, he'd be Goblin Barbecue. Always a pleasure to help. I'm not... In that case, I would ask if you one more favor. When the goblins attacked us, some of them managed to slip past my guards and sabotage our cannon. I don't have anybody who understands how it works. Could you have a look at it and see if you could get it working for us? Please.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Take this toolkit. You'll need it.
Okay, that should be easy. Inspect. I guess I better fix this. Toolkit? Cannon. What the fuck? Use a tool on the... Okay. This is obviously... No, this is obviously for the safety switch. Yeah, there it is. Okay. This naturally is... No, this is for the gear. Yeah. Good, and then this is obviously for the spring here. Get it go. Dude, there's a little flying thing in my face again. And then we gotta take this and then bring the spring out. Oh, wrong tool. Okay, so let's do this and for the spring. Yeah, do this here and then... Ah, the spring is there. Okay, spring the out. And then get the gear going. No, get that going there. Good. Now it's working! Easy!
Hello, Trooper, how's things?
I think I've done it. Take a look.
That's fantastic. Well done. Well, I don't believe it, but it seems to be working perfectly. I seem to have underestimated you, Trooper.
Not bad for an adventurer, eh?
Not bad at all. Your effort is appreciated, my friend. Now, if I could figure out what the thing uses as ammo. The Black Guard forgot to send instructions. I know. I said it was a last favor, but...
What now?
I can't leave this post. Could you go to the Black Guard base and find out what this thing actually shoots?
Alright, just for you, brother.
That's great. We were lucky you came along when you did. The base is located just south of the Ice Mountain. You'll need to speak to the Nulodian, the Dwarf Cannon engineer. He's the weapons development chief for the Black Guard. So if anyone knows how to fire this thing, it'd be him.
Let's see what I can do. Wait, so that's over here, right? Ice Mountain, right? Because I know there's Dwarf Cannons over there. Okay, let's talk to Nickelodeon here. The dwarf doesn't seem into... No, I want to talk. Hello there. How can I help you? Dwarf Logoff sent me. He's having trouble with his cannon. Of course, we forgot to send the ammo mold. It fires mold? Don't be silly. The ammo is made by using a mold. Here, take it to him. The instructions display and everything. That's great. Thanks. Thank you, adventurer. The Dwarf Blackguard will remember this. Hi. Hello, trooper. Any words from the cannon engineer? I've spoken to him. He gave me ammo mold and some notes to give to you. Ah, of course. We'll make the ammo. This is great. Now we'll be able to defend ourselves. I don't know how to thank you. You could give me a cannon. Yeah, you'd be lucky. Those things are worth a fortune. I'll tell you what, though. I'll write the cannon engineer requesting him to sell you one. He controls production of the cannons. He won't be able to give you one, but for the right price, I'm sure he'll sell you one. Sounds interesting. I might take you up on that. Alright, we didn't get a lot of stuff, but we were able to use a Dwarf multi-cannon now. You guys told me that these guys are really expensive, though. So I don't think we're going to be able to get any of these anytime soon. There's a quest in Loombridge in my advisor? Hvad fanden? Intermediate short Dorkeshun. The Lost Tribe. Goated quest line? You guys like that one? Good quest for ranged. That's like, if it's for ranged, that's good, because I haven't done any ranged yet so far. Good quest for training ranged. Oh, awesome. Okay, let's do that then, because I have not touched any ranged at all yet. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do it. Can I help you? Do you have any quests for me? There was recently some damage to the castle cellar. Part of the walls have collapsed. The Duke insisted it was an earthquake, but I think some kind of monster ought to blame. Yo, Humpy, thanks for the prime. What do you need me to do? You should ask the people around the town about it. Maybe someone saw something. Okay. Do you know what's happened in the cellar? No? What's happening in the cellar? Well, part of the wall has collapsed. Oh, good heavens! You better find out what happened. That's what I'm doing. Oh, good. Well, no, we're safe in your hands. Alright, cool. What are my thoughts versus the quest in WoW in this game? These quests are a lot more in-depth, I think. Yo, thanks, Turbo. We don't have to jail you guys now, right? It's okay. No jail at the moment. What happened in the cellar? The wall has collapsed because of an earthquake. I'm waiting for a team of builders to come and repair it. Okay. So we gotta go talk to Peepo, I guess, and figure some stuff out here. Do you know what happened in the castle cellar? Oh no, it's terrible, isn't it? There was a rock dust everywhere. It got all my ingredients. Okay. What are you doing here? I've come to kill everybody in this... What? Do you know what happened in the cellar? The wall collapsed. I had to spend all day clearing it up. The Duke says it was an earthquake. Check age? You've spent 3 days, 12 hours, and 33 minutes in this world since you arrived 14 days ago. Oh! Let's see what he wants here. Welcome to my castle. Father Eric says he saw something in the cellar. Yes, he mentioned that to me, but I think he was imagining things. Goblins live in the natural caves, but everybody knows they don't have the wit to make their own tunnels. Yes, Your Grace, but if there's a possibility that this is a goblin incursion, then we should take that possibility very seriously. I think we should at least investigate. Your Grace, this is the adventurer who defeated the dragon Elvarg. I think you should listen to him. Very well. I give you permission to investigate this mystery, but if there's a blocked tunnel, then perhaps you should try to unblock it. Okay. Unblock the tunnel. How does one unblock something that's been blocked? Oppa, jeg tror, jeg har fundet... I found the whole chat. Ooh. Examine the rubble. It looks like a hole in the wall has been blocked with rubble. Maybe I can get a spade and dig it out. Okay, so spade, dig. Slash use spade, nothing. What about this? Oppa! You dig a narrow tunnel in the rocks. Squeeze through the hole. Oh, I'm gonna go get some fish first. Hold on, let me get a little bit of fish because I have very little health stuff for me. It's very dark in there. Are you sure you want to go in without a light source? Don't tell me you gotta get another 1k candle, man. I'm not paying another 1,000 gold for a candle. I must have a candle in my bank, right? There's no way. Can a candle work? Maybe a candle works. Are you sure you want to go in without a tinderbox? I mean, hold nu kæft. Okay, tinderbox as well. Okay, let's squeeze through the hole now. Tinderbox, logs, I got a lit candle, everything is hype. Oh yeah, squeeze through. Use. Look at symbol. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put like a 1 here. 1. So I know that's the first one I found, okay? There's a brooch here as well. I can't take it. Oh, I took 2! Bro, this place is... It's massive, dude! What? There ain't no way, Lil Gob. I don't have any freaking earth runes on. It's back there, I think. It's back there. Okay. Alright. Stupid fucking mistakes, man. It is what it is. I need to make it a better habit to look at my quest log more often. Okay, so. Greetings, welcome to my castle. I dug through the rubble. I dug through the rubble in the cellar and I found a tunnel. Oh, on the I found this brooch. I've never seen anything like this before. It doesn't come from Lumbridge. What do you think, Sigmund? It is unknown to me, your grace, but the fact that it is there is enough to prove Father Eric's story. It must have been dropped by a goblin as it fled. I've never heard of a goblin wearing something so well crafted. Then it must have been stolen. But it wasn't stolen from us. Where could it be from? That doesn't matter. You said yourself that goblins couldn't have made that, so they must have stolen it from somewhere. Horrible thieving goblins must have broken into our cellar. We must retaliate immediately. First, we should wipe out the goblins east of the... Okay, okay, this guy freaking hates them. Oh my god. Then we must remarch on the goblins' village to the northwest. I will not commit troops until I've proved that goblins are behind us. Gooserman, please find out what you can about this. The librarian in Varrock might be... Every place leads to Varrock. It always leads to Varrock, boys. Alright. Aphrodisiac. Yeah. Hello there. Can you tell me about this brooch? I've never seen that symbol before. Where did you find it? In a cave beneath Lumbridge. Very odd. Have you any idea how it got there? A goblin might have dropped it. I've never heard of goblins carrying a brooch like this. But just a minute. The other day, I just filed a book about an ancient goblin tribe. It's somewhere in the west of the library, I think. Maybe that would be of use. Ooh. Oh, we're so close to the place. Edge. West of the library? West, edge. Oh, is this the goblin village? Why would he say west in the library? West means that it's a big... whatever. Who says west in the library? A history of the goblin race. This must be it. You take the book from the bookcase. Me? No, you don't. A history of the goblin race. Goblin tradition holds that their race was created by a war god in order to fight a war against other gods. They never named their god, so whether it is the same of any other gods worshipped by the other races is unknown. The legends also speak of goblins fighting against goblins during the war, so it's likely that gods, other than their creators, used them as foot soldiers. Although goblins are still warlike, it is probable that in the earlier ages they were more organized than they are now, especially if they were under the direct command of one or more gods. This is corroborated by finds unearthed at various archaeological sites, including the large excavation east of Varrock. Armor and weapons have been found, obviously made to fit goblins, but far more well-made than their current equipment. Almost every piece of ancient goblin equipment has a number of symbols on it, and by correlating these symbols to the sketchy records that they survive on the Third Age, it's been possible to identify 12 distinct goblin tribes or regiments, the separate entities that the goblins have long since dissolved, and no goblins remember the symbols, although their generals may still recognize the ancient tribal names. In the following pages, I present a list of the tribes and their symbols. Ooh, so we correlate the brooch with the goblin symbol, and then we can find out which tribe it is. I think it's this one, the Ho-Ho-Gogoga. Eaters of Man. No, it's the Dogugaskun. I think it's the Dogugaskun. Goblins of the Strong Spears. Let me just check to make sure. Yeah, it's the Dogugaskun. Dogeshun, not the Dogeshun. The Flautulent, Holy Wrath, Chaos God, Fierce Blades. Okay, so it's Dogeshun. Goblins of the Strong Spears. Oh, did my character say something? Nah, I didn't see. Say it again. Okay, so now we know what tribe it is. I should find more about the Dogeshun. Sorry, sorry, I had something stuck in my throat. I'm thinking I gotta go talk to the Gobbos, because who would know about Gobbos than the Gobbos? Alright, let's talk to General Bodnose. Have you heard of the Dogeshun?
Dogeshun, the old goblin legend, lost tribe. In time of much more, there's many tribes. The High War Guard and Dogeshun tribes fight beardy short people in mountains. No, he sent them to fight tall people with biting blades. That's what I hear. It was beardy short people, that's how legend go.
Make up your minds.
It was tall people, that's what storytellers say. You know, beardy people, that's how legend always goes stupid. You stupid.
It doesn't really matter.
Well, they say, we do not want fight, or God punish them. That's silly, no goblin ever say that. What happened then? They lose battle, that's why God punish. Aha, if they battle, then they all dead. No, they will run away. The High God punished them for running away.
They refuse to fight.
Yeah, I suppose so. Anyway, when Big War God punished them, he turned their inside to stone. Haha, that's silly. Oh, the silly has green armor. What happened then? He put them inside stone. Big pole, open in ground, and then they all go to cave. Not that punishment. Cave's nice and cool. But then he closed cave so they can't get out. You don't want to stay in the cave all the time.
So goblins made their own tunnels?
What? Make your own tunnels? We hadn't thought of that.
Well, I found this brooch on the ground.
That not look like goblin brooch. Goblins not wear jewelry. Well, if it's Dogeshun tribe, they may know who won big wars. You should greet them with goblin victory dance. No. You greet them with goblin tribal bow. But doing bow make you look like a whip. It's how tribes greet each other in old days. Only if they're wimpy tribes. Goblins salute strong.
Why don't you show me both greetings?
That good idea. Watch.
Okay, the goblins show you how the goblin victory salute and the goblin bow. Thanks.
Bye then. Bye.
Okay, so do I know how to do those things now? Do the goblin dance IRL. There you go. I should make contact with the Dogushun. Dogishun. Skimmeling gong. Okay, so. Help me step Gusu. Bro. Okay, at least he doesn't look like a freaking bunny. Jesus Christ. Okay, so. We have the brooch. I think I know what I need to do, y'all. Okay. Obviously, guys, do not... I think what I gotta do is I gotta explore all this area. Skibidi bop bop. And I gotta find the symbol that correlates with my brooch. And I gotta maybe do an emoji on it, right? And then maybe put it inside or something like that. That's what I... That's my thought process right now. So I think that's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna try to find the symbol, and we're gonna correlate it with that, and we're gonna do it like that. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get it done, boys. Dude, this... Like, am I not supposed to fit through here? Like... Am I too big? Oh! Dude. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Why isn't it lit? You fell in the whoa. Oh, of course. 1 second. Shut up, chat. This could have done... There's traps in here, boys. Ding ding dong skinga bingalinga. That's not wildy, right, chat? Like, it will give me a warning, right? Okay, talk to Mistag. Wait, hold on.
Who are you? How did you get in here? Help a surface dweller! This deep in the mines! We will all be destroyed!
Talk to Nadonk.
You ain't getting nothing from me, surface dweller! You ain't getting nothing from me, surface dweller!
Okay. What if I do this, and I do this?
Eek, the war dance!
Okay, so I do this. Goblin bow.
A human knows ancient greeting. Perhaps you're a friend after all. Greetings, friend. I'm sorry I panicked when I saw you. Our legends tell the surface of a playful horror and violence where the gods forced us to battle in terrible battles. When I saw a surface dweller appear, I was afraid he was a return of the old days.
Did you break into the castle cellar?
It was an accident. We were following a seam of iron and suddenly we found ourselves in a room. We blocked up our tunnel behind us and ran away. Then we did what the goblins always do when there's problem. We hid and hoped they would go away. We were meant no harm. Please tell the ruler of the above that we want to make peace.
Okay, what if I talk to this guy and then bow? Okay, well I need to go back then. Greetings, welcome to my castle. I made contact with the cave goblins. They said that they were following a seam and broke into the cellar by mistake. And I suppose you believe them, goblin lover? What the fuck? Well, they seemed friendlier than most goblins, and nothing was taken from the cellar. Actually, something was taken. Sigmund has informed me that the castle silverware is missing from the cellar. Unless it's returned, I'm afraid I will have no option but war. Really? So now I gotta go all the way back in and find silverware. It's a war over silverware.
You ain't getting nothing from me, surface dweller.
Oh, it's this guy. Talk to Mistag.
Hello, friend.
Some silverware has gone missing from the castle cellar. And a dude thinks you stole it.
Oh no! We would never do such a thing. I assure we took nothing from the cellar. You must convince the Duke we are innocent. Hello, friend.
Where's the silverware? Can you show...
What? We didn't take anything. Why would we want to steal silver? Can you see we have much silver already in our mines?
The Duke says he will attack you unless the silverware is returned.
The last thing we want is war. If we had anything of yours, we would return it at once, but we don't.
Follow Mistag? He shows you the way through the tunnels. What? Wait, there's a goblin right here.
Hello, Surface Dweller.
Oh my god, are you...
Mistag posted me here for the Surface Dwellers when they start visiting the mines. If you have business in the Dogershan mines, I will follow you through the tunnels.
Oh god, okay. Thank you for the freaking Prime, BT7DD player. Wait, hold on. Maybe I just go find some silverware somewhere and just give it to the Duke to, like, prove their innocence. Quest helper when? Why would I use a quest helper when I'm perfectly fine by doing the quest like this? Greetings, welcome to our castle. The goblin said they didn't steal anything. Why would they say that? Yeah, they would say that, wouldn't they? I think we need a better proof than a simple denial that these goblins are innocent. Tell me about the silverware that was stolen. The price is Lumbridge silverware. It comes in only our special occasions. It was kept in storage in the cellar, but now the goblins have stolen it. Why didn't you know this earlier? That doesn't matter. You'll never find it because the goblins took it. So now you can't stop the war. Okay, so this guy hid the silverware somewhere to start a war because he needs an excuse to open up a war. It's right on his chest. Watch this. You find ham robes. Sigmund must have been a member of the Humans Against Monsters cult. Ooh! He is a racist. Can I help you? You're a ham member, aren't you?
What?
Well, so what if I am? It's not a crime. Yeah, we'll see about that. You know Sigmund is a member of ham. I had suspected it, but however much I disapprove of the ham movement, it's not really illegal. But, okay, maybe I gotta go to the ham hideout? And in that ham hideout, I'll find the silverware. I'm on the right path here in this place though, right guys? That is an actual question. Like, this is the right path, I think, no? Maybe talk to this guy, Johannes. Yes? Okay, so I'm on the right path. Welcome, brother, to our organization. Ours is to fight for humanity, and its shapes and forms is the grid of mankind of all the monsters that exist. What do you do here? My name is Johannes, and I lead these glorious people on a courageous mission called Humans Against Monsters. We need to make this land free of monsters. We're a proactive organization working towards the cessation of monsters. How do you propose to do that? I mean, I see people killing goblins around here. We're mobilizing people and we're starting our own society, cleaning up the caves once inhabited by these foul creatures and defending them so that they are never again sheltered for subhuman species. That sounds kind of strange, but I guess it's your choice. Okay, that sounds really racist. A small ham, a chimp into space. Va! It's not that deep, bro. Not that deep. Wait, does that mean I don't have to be in here? It's not that deep. No, it's not this. Oh my god. Dude, it's the only crate in the entire place I didn't check. I checked all the crates in there. I checked all the crates in there. I pickpocketed for 10 minutes. And it's the crate at the literal entrance to the... I mean, that's what I get, I guess. That's what I get, I suppose. Can I help you? Tell me about the silverware. The price... Oh, yeah, okay, he doesn't care. Okay, let's go into this guy.
I found the missing silver in the ham cave. Ooh, Sigmund, is this your doing? Of course not. The goblins supposed to have them drop the silverware when they ran away. Don't lie to me. I knew you were a ham member, but I didn't know you would stoop to this. You're dismissed from my service. But don't you see when it was the best for the goblins to be living under our feet like that? Ugh, it doesn't matter how civilized they are. They're all subhuman species must be wiped out. That's enough. Get out of my castle now. I see I was ill-advised. Unless there's an act of aggression from the goblins, there's no need for war. The Duke hands the documents and signs it. This peace treaty specifies the border between the Lumbridge and the Cave Goblin realm. Please take it to the Goblin Caves and tell them that I would like to meet with their leader to sign it.
Hello, friend.
I have a peace treaty from the Duke of Lumbridge.
A peace treaty. Then you will not invade.
No, as long as you stick to the terms of this treaty, there will be no conflict. The Duke of Lumbridge wants to meet you at the ruler to sign it.
I will summon Urtag, our hitman, at once.
Okay. Oh, nice. Let's go. Your Grace, I present you Urtag, Hetman of the Dorkishun. Welcome, Urtag. I'm sorry that your race came under suspicion. I assure you that the warmongering element has been dealt with.
I apologize for the damage to your cellar. I will send workers to repair the hole.
No, let it stay. It can be a route of commerce between our lands. Gooseman, Lumbridge is in your debt. Please accept this ring as a token of my thanks. It is enchanted to save you in your hour of need.
I too thank you. Accept the freedom of the Dorkishun mines. These are strange times. I never dreamed that I would see the surface. Still less that I would be on friendly terms with its people.
Prattle on, goblin. Soon you will be destroyed.
Holy shit. Ooh-ha. Yay! Okay, mining XP. Yabba dabba doo. Ring of Life and a Dugushine mine access. And I am now 30. You can now mount coal and then pure rune essence and 3 stars. What's a Ring of Life? How can I see what it does? Examine. Ring of Life, GE average. I have no idea what it does. Check the wiki. Is that ethical? I guess that's ethical, right? If I actually want to like know what a thing does. Click the wiki button. Look up wiki. And then the ring. What? That is so OP! What? What the fuck? Okay, so I think I'm gonna allow myself to use the wiki to like look at items and stuff. I think that's fair. Okay. I'm gonna allow myself to do that, I think. Is that ethical, chat? That's fair? Okay, okay. No quest helper, of course. The Ring of Life is a diamond ring that has been enchanted with level 4 enchant. While warn the bearer, if the bearer is attacked and has less than 3% of their hit points, the ring automatically teleports them to their What? The ring crumbles to dust after use. A defense cape can be worn for the same effect, which does not destroy itself on activation. You can still die. Hoo-ha. You missed a part. Va? The ring does not totally guarantee safety, as a player still wearing the ring will die if they are hit from above 10% of their maximum hit points to 0. For example, while being 15 at 15 hit points, and will not cure poison. Self-inflicting damage such as Gosling, a Dwarven Rock Cake, or a Locator Orb can also activate the effect. If it is worn with a Phoenix necklace, the necklace will trigger first. I don't know what any of that is. In PvP, the tele block will prevent the player from activating. The teleport will work up to level 30 Wilderness. Ooh. In Wintertot, the ring will activate if warmth drops below 10%. Upon completion of the medium Ardoon diary, the teleport designation can be toggled to East Ardoon. A Ring of Life is a reward from the Lost Tribe. This is good. I think I like this. This is good. It's a jail free jail card, but it's not guaranteed, right? You know what I actually want to do right now, chat? I want to do my Slayer quest. Because I have a Slayer task to go kill some Calphite. So I'm gonna go real fast just to break up the questing like a little bit. I'm gonna go do a Slayer quest in the Calphite mines. I know the safe spot. I'm so freaking smart. You don't understand how much my brain has grown lately. I know the safe spot. That purple teeth looking thing is insane. That thing looks so ugly. I don't know what it is, but it's so ugly. Yeah, I could start wikiing more things if I want to try to learn. Instead of going fully giga blind, right? Maybe like wikiing things, but I'm afraid that it's a slippery slope, right? But you guys say wiki is like ethical? I do think there's a lot in the game that is like quite ominous. Using wiki is a very fair to look into items. Yeah, I think so too. What about 3? Okay. Why is he doing birdhouse yet? I don't know what that is. That's why I haven't done it. Birdhouse. Ah, boba. Bird. Ah, boba. Okay. It's a meta shit. Okay, I see. I see. Alright. Hey man, I'm just a simple man farming some Calphite workers right now, okay? That's it. This task is amazing with a cannon. Yeah, if you're rich. I'm not freaking rich, bro. Like, hello? Try Edgeville. No, but that's in Wilderness, bro. Nice. W. Cool. Alright, let's go back. Okay, bye, guys. Smiley face. Okay, let's go back to Falador. Actually, I'll just Hearthstone. And we'll go from there. We'll go pick up the next Slayer task and see what it is. Edgeville Dungeon. Blind. This is not gonna send me to the wilderness, right? Right? Hill Giants. Wait, is that where Obor is? Scurius! Slayer Master. Okay, I see. Is that what Obor is? Always a warning before Wildy. Yeah. Hold on, let me look at this over here first. Guys, you guys don't understand how scary it's the unknown, man. As I'm a hardcore Iron Man, guys. There's probably wilderness up there as well. Chaos Druids. That's wilderness! Bro, why do they put bait to the wilderness all the time? That's crazy! I know this is wilderness because we saw a video of people tricking into the wilderness as NPCs, and he was at the Chaos Druids. That's crazy, bro! You're safe before the fence. Yeah. I hate the wilderness. Kill 56. I know where Moss Giants are, though. I know. I actually know where they are. That's a W task. Wait, we like that? They're right here, guys. This is in the sewer from Varrock. Because I don't have agility to go through here. Bro, I'm fat. Dude, I really need to level my agility. I gotta really level my agility for sure. Bring fire runes. Oh, because they're Pokemon. Yeah, so the Moss Giants are grass, which is vulnerable to fire Pokemon, right? Yeah, makes sense. Alright, I'm pretty happy about this. Let's go slay some Moss Giants, guys. Yahoo! Where was the hole again to get into the sewer? It's there. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so where's the spot at? There must be a spot. I can't get in there. Definitely must be a spot I can juice up here. What if I do this? Why it says, oh, this is the spot. Oh, W. That means someone attacked it. Oh, I'll just kill it anyway, it's fine. Bro, look how freaking strong I am. Does it spawn fast or do I get another one? Yeah, nice. Okay, so now we're gonna kill 55 of these. Cool shit. But do they drop anything that I want, though, is the question?
Wow.
They can drop pretty decent stuff. But... Illicop! Wait, is it... It's a multi-attack zone. There? Ah, because... Yeah, okay, because the pipe protrudes with that, and he protrudes with that, and this is not LOS. Okay. Okay, got it. Because this mob is a 4x4. Yeah, you're right. This mob is a 4x4, and I'm a 1x1, right? So I can go in here, but he cannot. Yeah. 2x2? Yeah, I mean, it's 4 boxes. That's what I meant. It's good though, because I need to figure out how safe spotting works. So like learning this from the Slayer tasks and stuff is pretty hard. Yeah. Steel Met Helmet. Vah. And we're learning a lot, chat. The great news about this is that we're learning something new every day. There's so much new lore and new information that we get every single day, which is cool. Yeah, it's for... Maybe you should keep all of the seeds, actually. I'm a hardcore Iron Man, by the way, chat. I can't just, like, get stuff from people. 42! Yahoo! Use the wiki and click on the Moss Giant. Yeah, let's actually try to do that. Wiki and then this. What? You can actually just do that! Black Shield, Rarity. I had that drop to me, that's good. What the fuck? I can look at all the drops. This changes everything, guys. I feel dirty looking at this, though. But it's okay, right? Okay. Maybe it's ethical to do for monsters and items. Thoughts? What are your thoughts, chat? What are your thoughts? Like for monsters and for items, I can wiki. Because there is some things that is like I just can't figure it out unless I do that. Monsters and items is ethical. It's just, yes, Joe, it is a slippery slope. I agree. It is definitely a slippery slope. I will not use it for quest items. Okay, so for monsters, yes, and for items, yes, but nothing when it comes to quests. Yeah, nothing when it comes to quests. I will not wiki any quest-related stuff ever. Okay? Okay, shaking the hand. Okay, there you go. Oppa! I'm 25 Slayer. Okay, I think that's ethical, chat. I think that's ethical. Dude, the thing, I want to loot everything because what if I need something, right? Because I'm a hardcore Iron Man. Oh, I can't alchemy anymore. Ah, fuck. Okay. Yeah, a fire staff could actually be hot, and I think I can afford it now. I have 1700. You know what? Freaking YOLO, chat. YOLO, I'm gonna go get a fire staff. Home tele? Okay, this can't send me to like wilderness, right? This is my house, guys. He has no GP to buy air runes. I'm fucking poor, guys. Like, I'm unironically poor. I have some silk I can go sell, though, but it's 54. We are back to being rich, guys. I almost got 4K. Okay, so... I can sell my bracers. Yes. What if I... Viki... Made by using a gold bar, an emerald, and a bracelet mold. It requires crafting a 30, provides 35 crafting experience. He's using the wiki now? We just agreed that it was okay? Wiki William. Bro, it's literally ethical. How do I know what they can sell for? Quantity. Profit. Value. What? Bist du blöd, mein Scheiße? Okay, if anything, guys, this proves to you guys that I've literally never used this freaking site before, okay? It's quest locked. Okay. Can I not sell it anywhere else? General store. Okay. Dude, my brain is exploding with this game whenever I want to learn something new. Because I know all of you guys know everything and I don't. And it's making me feel stupid. Value. 600 Basser. Vestardun. Wait, let me bring my cat. I'm gonna sell my cat to a homeless person. What are you doing? Trying to kill these mice. What I really need is a cat. Oh, I have a cat I could sell! Don't say. What is it? Say hello to a real mouse killer. Not bad. Not bad at all. Looks like a lively one. Kind of a lively one? I don't have much in the way of money. I do have these. The peasant shows you a sack of death runes. I'll give you 200 death runes for the cat. Okay! Hand over the cat, I'll give you the runes. Nice! Okay, so the cat gets to live a nice life, taking care of mice, and we get some death runes. Huge, boys! Let's go! Okay, let's go check out this place down here and see if we can sell some things. Man, awesome. We are so back in business. Alright, we got 13,000 gold. Let's go stock up a little bit more for our Chronicle. In that place, and then we can go get the fire staff and be good to go. And let's go back and kill the rest of the things. Staff of fire, 1,500 money. That's nothing for me. Yeah, that's pretty good. Check the value of death runes. They're really worth a lot, actually. They're really worth a lot. More air runes? Okay. Oh! I'm poor. It's an investment, chat. It's an investment. It is what it is. Do I really want to sell the death runes? 108 kroner. Don't sell them. Okay. A 43. Nice. I can cast superheat item. Ah. Okay. Getting some decent levels here, guys. It's not bad. We're getting magic levels and we're getting slayer levels. Pretty happy about that. And we're getting some good stuff too. Mark of Grace is for the graceful. Ah, I see. I love how people think you know what you're doing. It's true. Bro, I don't know why I am, man. I'm doing like literally one thing at a time. I have no idea what my goal is or what the end game is. I'm just picking one thing and I'm doing that one thing. And when I finish it, I'm doing something else. That's literally it. Pick up the seed here. Okay. What's your favorite skill so far? I don't really know. Yahoo! Okay, nice. We did the Slayer quest. Got 33,000 XP. 8 tasks, 4 points, giving you a total of 34. Return to a Slayer Master. Okay. Well, let's go pick up our... another Slayer quest. And then we'll see where we go. But Can I teleport to Varrock? Yeah, Varrock. Right? Yeah, Varrock. Let's see what the next task is, and then we'll see what we do, boys. Maybe we'll do some quests. Maybe we'll do Slayer. Maybe we'll do something else. We'll see. Otherworldly beings. Ethereal beings making them weak to magical attacks. Skip? Why? They are in Sanaris. I just won't figure. I just won't do it right now, chat. I just won't. Yeah. Yeah, I just won't worry about it right now. If it's a bad one to do, let's just not do it right now. It's all good. Okay, so do we want to do Client of Kourned or do we want to do Sleeping Giants? What is this? This is Kourned number 2. Giants? The Giants Foundry. Intermediate version. Started by investigating the Giants Plateau. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's that area. I mean, we're gonna do both anyway, right? Like, I mean, why? I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Okay, let's do Sleeping Giants. Let's do this first. So, I can start this quest by investigating the Giants Plateau east of El Kharid. Okay, let's go.
What? What do you want?
What do you hear, your own?
I was drawn here. I used to be a traveling doctor until I arrived in Al Kharid. Then I heard it call to me. I immediately gave up my profession and set up here. I'm happy here. The voices tell me I'm happy here. I can continue my work.
What voices? There's no one else here.
Of course there isn't one. There isn't. The whole, you idiot. The whole speaks to me. And when I listen, I say I will do great things if only I listen.
Well, alright then. I think I'm gonna go and leave then. Okay. Clean. Let me strike him.
Wait! Do not attack!
What? You can talk?
Do not flat fight!
You don't want me to fight?
What? No need your help!
I must be dreaming. Giants can't talk.
OSRS is the perfect game for you. Love the content.
Yo, Keybreak, thank you for the 3 months Prime. And also Akuma, thanks as well, guys.
Please!
Start the Sleeping Giants quest. Yes. Okay, Giant, I'll help you out, but first you need to tell me your name, if you even have one.
Kovac.
Okay. Kovac, alright then. My name is Gusuman. So Kovac, what do you need help with?
Please. Follow in.
Hang on. Is this a trick? Are you gonna cook me or eat me?
No. Follow.
He's gonna lure me, bro. What is this shit? Fat Bishop OSRS, thanks for the tier 1. Akuma, what's up, bro? Okay, what's this place? It's a foundry, eh? Wow, what is this place? Did you build this?
No. Kovac. As ancestor built.
Giants built this place?
Yes. Long ago.
How? Giants don't build, do they? I thought they were brutes.
Before. Giant differing. Now, not.
I don't understand what you mean.
Look!
Kovac looks up the tools around you.
Help fix.
Do you want me to help you fix these tools?
Yes!
Okay, I'll help you, but first you gotta tell me what this place was used for.
Make weapons.
Giants made weapons here? That's incredible, but why don't you make weapons? Most giants I've come across already have weapons.
Make giants remember.
Remember what?
Giants, not just killers. Kovac want help giants remember.
I see. To be honest, if I hadn't seen this place myself, I wouldn't have believed you. Alright, Kovac, I'll help you out. What do you need to do first?
We fix tools.
Okay, we're gonna fix tools. Alright, shit, dog. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta fix the tools, boys. Mold. What is this table used for, Kovac?
Looks like we put thing on it. Kovac not sure what yet. Kovac think about it more.
Okay. Repair broken polishing wheel. I need a hammer for this, though. What is this thing? It looks like a wheel to me. Kovac ponders over your question.
Kovac thinks he know.
And?
This polishing wheel make things shiny.
Looks like it's lost its soft edge, then. You will need wool, 2 oak... God damn it. Okay. So I need those things. Grind, broken... Okay, so that's for that. Okay. Yo, Barkaroost, thank you for the 2 months, by the way. Appreciate that. Thanks for the subs, guys. Why are you voicing your character in a fun roleplay voice, and then for the giant you just sound like you're... Okay, bro. What is this meant to be?
Kovac think it was for grinding.
I see. It looks like it's lost its teeth.
Kovac conquer.
Conquer? It's always been broken. Hitting it won't help.
Kovac agree.
Alright, now that we agree, let's see what I can do to fix it. You need a chisel. Okay, a chisel. Okay. There. Nice. Good. Broken trip hammer. I think this has been seen better days. What is it?
Big hammer.
Right, and what did it do?
Hit thing.
Very perceptive, Kovac. Let me take a look and see if I can fix it. Okay, I need a log, 5 nails, and a hammer. Okay. There. Okay. This is our shopping list, guys. Preform storage. Look at that. There's quite a perilous place to store something.
Good place to cook food. Hot, very meat good.
Alright. What is this big chest? Let's take a look at this. Oppa! Okay, wait. Holy moly. Okay. Thanks for the sub, man. Bing, bing, bong. Bing, bing, bong. Well, that required a bit of elbow grease. It should be good to go now.
Thank you, small one.
Don't you want to try to help me?
Kovac did not know how. Kovac beginning to understand.
Can you tell me what it's used for then? Kovac takes a look at the grindstone.
Grindstone important. We grind sword against stone. Make short sap.
Then we use it to making swords.
Yes.
Alright. What about the trip hammer? Repair the trip hammer. That looks like it'll do the trick. What do you think?
That look right.
What is it supposed to do? Kovac takes a long look at the trip hammer.
Kovac think Kovac figure it out.
Go on.
Trip hammer powered by water. Water spin and raise hammer. Hammer fall and crump sword to shape.
That makes sense. Quite resourceful for giants to make something water powered. Okay, well we need the wool for the final thing here, right? Yeah, I need some wool. Okay. We could get that pretty fast, I think. Loom bridge, I need some poop. Quests feels like important, I think. At least for a new player, right? Yeah, it would be cool if there was a way that like they made it so like you could actually, it would guide you a bit better with teaching everything. You know? Alright, repair. Repair the polishing wheel. Yep. I brought a few extra wool so I can put in my bank chat, so we have it. Not my finest work, but I think it'll do.
Kovac agree.
So we could use the polishing wheel.
Polishing sword important. Perfect killing edge. Very good for sword.
Makes sense. I follow Kovac into a cave. I found the Let's speak to him again. Oh, okay. That's all the tools repaired. Well, as best as I can do.
Yes. Kovac, begin to understand more now.
I've noticed your speech has been improving over time.
Kovac now, what say? But sometime hard say properly.
Ah, it's alright. We'll figure it out sometime.
Kovac agree. Ready to make sword?
Yes, I'm itching to get started.
Kovac, get few things ready first. Then we can start.
Okay. Oppa! Oh shit! What the frick is this? Okay, I don't know what this is. Kovac, I think I'm ready for make a sword.
Kovac feel like thing look correct. Kovac think you're right.
So what do I do need to make a sword?
First, you need commission.
Where can I get one of these?
Kovac will supply. Kovac already gotten one from old friend.
Okay, so what do I need to make?
Kovac need a flat sword. Fat broadsword.
Fat broadsword. How do I make that?
Kovac think we need to fill the big stone bucket.
You mean the crucible?
Yes. Kovac think we need to fill the crucible with metal first. Kovac has been collecting metals. They're in that box. Use bars and weapons. Crucible can make both. Load metals into crucible until it looks full. While you do that, Kovac thinks about next thing.
Okay, so the box. This is the crate. Rummage to the box, find a bunch of metal and old weapons. You will need Okay, what do we... Take the items. Okay. So he wanted a broad long sword, right? And he wanted me to put it in the middle bucket. Middle bucket. Which was the middle bucket? Grindstone, trip hammer. Where? Oh, there. Middle bucket there. Iron bars, right? What? Okay, there you go, there you go, there you go. We're figuring it out, chat. We're figuring it out. Okay. Bronze. Okay. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Popping off, popping off, popping off. We're about to pop off, chat. We're about to pop off. Okay. Okay. All. So it's like recycling. Okay, we're recycling. The crucible is now full of molten metal. It's ready to be poured into the mold jig. Okay. There's a plugin for this place that helps you a little bit. There is no way there's a plugin for this, right? Okay.
Not yet. Kovac think we need to set up mold.
What's mold used for?
Kovac think mold would determine type of sword to be made. Remember we flat broadsword.
Setting up a mold.
Kovac remember being told sword is made from parts. A forte, a blade and a tip. Use mold behind you can select part for each selection. Each mold part is differenting. They would be different commission. Look for charged parts that match.
I think I'm with you.
Look at mold jig if you are confused. Come back to me.
Vasilvan. Okay. So flat, broad. Yep. Ah, let's get the saw tip. That looks wicked. So you wanna... Okay, so you just wanna pick whatever is green. So green, green, green. Yeah. Okay. Pour. I think... No, I know how to pour metal. Okay, let's talk to him. The metal is to be poured.
Let me look.
Kovac takes a look at what you've done.
Yeah, looks correct. Well done, little one. We are ready. Pour the metal from crucible to mold and take perform. Once you've done that, Kovac will know how to work perform.
Alright, let's pour it. Scan. Alright. Alright, pick up the mold. You must free your hand so you can hold the perform. The perform is still molten. You need to cool it down. Wait, how do I do that? A bucket of water. There must be water here. There must be water here. There's no way there's not. Yeah. A bucket of water. On a Tuesday. There it is. What the fuck? What do I do with it?
Fun part. Look, tools around. Refine, perform.
How do I know which to use?
Kovac, not sure. Gut feeling says use trip hammer first.
Progress on your sword can be tracked on the display on the screen. You can track which tool you to use via the completion bar.
This is very important. The perform needs to be within certain range to work properly. If you use wrong tool or wrong tool bar, we damage the preform quality. A sword with low quality is bad. Less giants will want it, so Kovac will give less. If you damage a perform too much, it becomes junk and we'll have to throw it away. But this is first attempt, so do not worry about it too much. Use trip hammer first. Trip hammer will perform quite hot.
Temperature in the perform can regulate the temperature bar. Go work on with the tool. The temperature needs to be worked within the temperatures of range. You'll define the... Any damage to the perform will lower this quality, tracking with the quality bar. If there's quality left on it, it becomes unworkable.
You can hurt up by dunking in water, by holding in waterfall. Remember my trip hammer first.
Okay, vent as a... Okay, let's try. 4. 5. 4. Ooh. Looks like the RuneScape 3 smithing skill. Yeah, they copied this from RuneScape 3. Okay, there it is. This is pretty chill, actually. Yeah, it's kind of chill. We just vibe it out. Good money maker? Wait, did someone say money? Looks like the sword is finished. Look, Kovac. I think I finished the sword.
Let Kovac look.
You pass the sword over to Kovac. He analyzes your work.
Yes. This is definitely a sword. Well done, little one.
Dude, look at us being a blacksmith, boys.
Kovac, take care.
Out of curiosity, who is this blade for?
Kovac, friend.
Wait. Oh boy! Oh boy, can't say I heard of them.
Kovac thinks Obor show other giants how strong our swords are. Even every giant want one.
Pretty clever marketing plan, I must admit.
Kovac know what he do sometime. Thank you for help. You free us Foundry whenever you want.
Yahoo! Okay. By the way, one guy in chat said this was a 5-minute quest. This took us a solid hour. What do you mean 5-minute quest? Wait, so I'm gearing up Obor to fight him. Holy shit. What is this tourist trap? No, I need fletching for that. I don't have fletching yet. Then get it. Should we? I mean, I'm nervous because I haven't done any fletching yet. Is this a Giga Long quest, chat? For you, yes. What are you talking about? Do tourist trap, it's close. Okay, well, we can do that. I gotta figure out how to level my fletching, though. So, fletching allows you to create various ranged weapons as well as ammunition. Making bows requires bowstring, which can be made from flax. You can use a knife on some logs to carve an unfinished bow, then add the bowstring to complete the weapon. I have a lot of bowstring. Okay, so feather, arrow shaft. Make arrows. Headless arrow. This is 15 per? This changes everything. Wow. W. Dude, fletching seems painful, chat. I got a bunch of bows now. Fletching is insane. Look at this, man. I'm just fletching it up. Hey, 9 by the way. Yahoo! Maybe it's like a compounding thing, though. Because, like... Now I have all these arrows. And then I get all of those feathers. And I can turn all of them into headless arrows. And I can get a bunch of freaking shafts. And I put the shafts on them. Okay. I'm wondering, though, is this quest giga long? Because I'm not gonna go giga long. But it depends on how long. That's why I'm asking how long the quest is, though. 1 to 2 hours. For you, yes. Oh, because I don't want to feel like I gotta rush the quest. Alright, but the good news is now, chat. Now we have the fletching XP to do the tourist trap. So that's really awesome. So we got that sorted, and we learned how fletching works as well. Okay, I can start this quest by talking to Veos in Port Piscilacus. Okay. I have never been here before. Have you got a quest for me? And as a matter of fact, Gusu man, I do. I have a client from the mainland who's interested in learning a bit more about Kourned. They've asked me to gather some information on the 5 cities for them. I'm just gonna do it myself, but you're quite new around here. This might be a good opportunity for you to get to know the kingdom a bit better. So what do you say? Yep. How can I help? Veos hands you an enchanted scroll. Take this scroll. My client is interested in the hierarchy and general social organization of Great Kourned, especially when it comes to how it differs from the mainland. The scroll is special. When written on it with a particular type of quill, my client will see what you're writing without anything being seen on the scroll itself. Wait, I'm not spying for someone, am I? Not exactly. My client simply wishes to keep their knowledge gathering on the down low. That seems fair. Who should I speak to in order to find more about these cities? There's many a man and woman who would give you the information you need, but general store owners in each city will likely be your best bet. They should know about their cities and always seem to up for chat. What of the special quill? Simply touching a normal feather until the paper will synchronize their magical ability to work together. You don't need any ink. I just used all my feathers. I just used all my feathers! I can buy a few in Serene, though. We can go back to Serene real fast. Hello, Horace. We're to my shop. Would you like to buy or sell something? Can you ask you about your cities? Well, my friend. I've lived in this great and glorious city all my life. I'd be happy to share with you anything you'd like to know. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I was hoping to write this all down, but I don't have the correct equipment. Could you hold that, please? Absolutely. I've always had a chat with new patrons. Wait. Wait, tack. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Talk. Hosidius. What is the Hosidius provides for the Great Kourned? Hosidius is filled with a keen and skilled farmers alike, led by the incredibly efficient can-do Hosidius. His intelligent resourcefulness ensures optimal agriculture's production. Our field stretches as far as the eye can see. With incredible teamwork and group efforts, the ability to provide Great Kourned's people with food and herbal supplies is quite literally the fruits of our labor. What is there to do in Kourned? The personal kitchens and farming patches are lovely. That being said, the real gems of our cities are the winery and the Tithe farm. Both are world class. You jot down the information? Okay. Hooray! Anytime, friend. Poggers. Okay, so now we got one of the 5 cities done. The music is really loud right now because I'm enjoying it. Hold on a sec. Many rumors here. They say there's trouble in Port Piscilacus. Something about gangs uniting might be worth looking into. Cloak and Stagger, the finest drinking establishment. Isn't it the only pub in the city? Like I say, it's the finest on Jason. Most of our patrons are soldiers returning on leave from the front line. We don't have a few regular folks in here though. By the way, it's generally considered polite to buy a drink if you're gonna stand around and chat. Is there anything I can help you with? Nope. Okay. It feels like I'm going to war. This city does look like war. Yeah, it does. Oh, I see the general store up there. Yennefer. What? Is this freaking Witcher?
What are you looking for, my love?
Can you tell me about Scheisen?
Well, I would give you some info if that's all you're wanting. Gets lonely in here with my mates out there fighting the good war.
What do they provide?
But we don't. This place is filled with officers and the like, led by our rigorous leader, Shiro Scheisen, ensures an ultimate justice and safety for the entirety of Kourned. Our soldiers fight off the constant threat of the lizardmen,
Lizardmen.
while our idly trained medics heal them from battle. Strict in combat training and discipline, law, order, and defense. These are the words we live by.
What is there to do here?
It ain't all pretty here, but if you find our soldiers and tackle some organized crime, you'll find that the spoils of war are grand.
Alright. Thanks for your help.
That's alright, Petal. You go and have fun now.
Alright. Dude, we are really getting to some new zones lately, guys. We are like... I feel like in the past I played this for 2 weeks now. I feel like we made so much progress. It's crazy. Like, we're fletching, we're doing new quests, we're like... Damn, it's been pretty cool, man. We're zooming. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Monty. Open the door! Okay. Can I help you, human? Can I ask you about Lovenkienki?
Yep, it's helped for a chat. I do enjoy talking about this great city of ours.
What do they provide for the Great Kourned?
Loverking is filled with incredible skilled blacksmiths under the leadership of Vorkan Loverking. Our intelligent material saving skills make us the finest blacksmiths in the land. Armorers, weaponry, tools, and structures. Our city supplies Kourned with all of these at the final standards to the dwarves and human alike.
What is there to do in Lovenking?
Well, creating dynamite and mining the sulfur mine isn't pretty job, but someone has to do it. We also have the armor won by the very soldiers of the Scheisen army here, not to mention the blast mine. The rewards able to be reaped at our city are nothing to be scoffed at.
Okay, thanks for the help.
Anytime, come back soon.
Alright, cool. There's... Level 200 spider? Why would you say that? What do you require, traveler? Wait, hold. A good voice for this guy.
What do you require, traveler? I deal in many things.
Can I ask you about Arceus?
This city holds knowledge many would deem unsafe to share. Why would I be trusting to you?
Well, I'm a journalist. Yes, a journalist from the mainland. It wants to see, I want to see the wider worlds know of this incredible city, how it works.
Someone willing to share knowledge of our great city to many others? Very well then, the city of the world would certainly do with learning about our great library.
So what exactly do the people bring to the great world of Kourned?
Arceus is filled with a literary and a magical scholars, led by the great Trobin Arceus. As a leader, he assists in pushing the limit of our knowledge surrounding magical abilities, souls, and the crafting of runic energy. He cares not for the petty control, focused instead on the expansion of knowledge within the great Kourned.
Okay. What is there to do in Arceus?
Our library is something to behold, but the millennia of knowledge is found here. Runic, magical, and religious are but small findings compared to the power of the Dark Altar. Through its power, we have great knowledge of life and death. This knowledge could be yours as well.
Your quill and scroll glows, causing your seething pain to run through your head and arm.
What is the matter, journalist?
I don't know. I must have caught my finger with the quill. Apologies. Please continue.
Very well! As mentioned, rewards on offer within our city are priceless. The sharing of magical research but is but a child's play compared to the knowledge of the blood and soul rune crafting.
You jot down the information that Regrath had to say about Acarius. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome! Spread the word of the great city with the new knowledge you have gained, and perhaps be more careful with how you hold your scroll in the future.
I feel like he knows, guys.
Ah, great adventurer from afar. How may I help with my repertoire?
Can you tell me about Port?
If it's Piscalius information you seek, it's my brain that you must peek.
Okay. You're certainly a chirpy woman. What is that the Port Piscalius provides for a great Kourned?
Within Great Piscalius, you'll find great fishermen, traders, pirates, and I, all led by our ruthless leader, Shauna, none yet to supersede her. No surprise you meet her. Her tactics are ruthless. Her demeanor renders all pirates toothless. Our great shore and trading have treasures to be found, providing export and fish in quantities abound.
Okay, shit. What is there to do?
Our shore is brimming with gold from the sea. The most loyal to our people are handed the key. We'll send your strand to our shores and collect the great anglerfish and all their only covet.
As you jolt down the final information on Port Piscalius, you hear a mysterious whisper in your ear.
Return to Veos.
Wait a second, that didn't rhyme too well.
Listen here, pal. If you don't want to mess with people in Operaros, you don't want happy rhyming leans, or angry gruff and angry inflecting leans.
Oh, okay, heavy rhyming. Jesus Christ, thanks.
Anytime, my adventuring friend. Okay.
Shit, okay, goddamn. God damn. Alright, let's go over here, boys. Freaking psychopath. Hey, I'm hitting the Benjamin. Hey, let's go, bro. Hit that Benjamin. Dark Wizard. Veos. Hello again, Guzu. What can I do for you? Your client. I gathered information from all the cities. I could hear a voice, Veos, in my head, as if it whispered in my ear to return to you. Yes, I heard it too. They mentioned that your task was complete. Let me take those items off your hands. Veos removed the items given you from your backpack. That reminds me, Veos, I didn't sign up to this. I wasn't told that when my mind would be interred. And what about the possibility of severely damaging my hand? If it makes you feel any better, my client sends their apologies. It wasn't intentional. Needless to say, something you said provoked emotion. Namely, the Dark Altar. If I mentioned the Dark Altar, it would upset them so much. I've not written it down, the information. Well, that's just the thing, Goose Man. My client is pleased that you would found such information. Tell me, would you be willing to do that one last thing for them? I don't necessarily believe I have much of a choice. What should I do? I'm certainly glad you're able to assist once again. My client will be most pleased. My client requires another simple task. They will ensure me that it will be the last. Take this orb. You must activate it beside the Dark Altar, north of Acarius. Why would I do that? It's best you don't. I can't argue with that. I'll return when it's done. Activate mysterious orb. Ugh! The orb's shadows after being held in the air. You hear a whisper in your ear.
Return to Veos. My thanks.
I really wish I was one about these things earlier. What the fuck? This is where you use those heads you found. Oh, that's the Dark Altar. Venetrated. What does venetrating mean, chat? Venetrate meaning.
Venerate.
What? Oh, venerate, not venetrate. Regard with great respect. Or revere, not I thought it said venetrate. The Dark Altar ignores anyone who approaches it without bringing suitable essence for it to infest. Is this where... Dog! Wait, is this where... So this is where I bring heads. Spellbook. If you find an involved cadaver in your travels, you may attempt to reanimate it with the magics I've placed in your mind. What the fuck? He changed my spellbook. How do I go back? Mind Altar teleport.
Archaea's home teleport. Oh my lord. Master reanimation. Aped atoll. Sinister offering. Resurrect ghost. Ghostly grasp. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my normie spellbook because that's the one I know for now. Okay, congrats on your first spellbook. But, so, okay. So, whenever I want to swap my spellbook, I gotta go all the way over to talk to that guy. And I guess you use the different spellbooks for different things, right? So, okay. Yeah, being lost and exploring is like one of the best feelings you can have in games, I think. Okay, hello Gooseman, what can I do for you? About your client. Enough is enough. I've suffered enough exploding orbs and burning quills. What are you talking about? You don't know where we're down. Gooseman, I haven't spoken to you since bringing you to Kourned. I have no idea what you're on about. This isn't fun anymore. Are you alright? I did what your client asked of me. Indeed, you have. Veos? You've done very well. For that, you will have my thanks. Who are you? What have you done with Veos? You need not fear for him. I will ensure no harm comes his way. The red eyes in the... Look! He has red eyes! As for who I am, well, that is of no importance. I have the right to know. Knowledge can be a curse. Sometimes it's better to remain unaware. Now, it's time to release this mind back to consciousness. Don't worry, I'll make sure he rewards you. After all, you've been very useful to me. Yahoo! Okay. You've been rewarded. You've completed the client of Kourned. 1 quest point, two antique lamps. Kourned castle teleport and the memoir. Yo, castle teleport is not bad. I've lost something you've given me. I haven't given you anything recently. You gave me a reward for helping your client. Client? I don't. Viewer suddenly jumps. Oh! I remember now. Apologies, friends. My mind isn't what it used. I do have some things for you. Enjoy! Carret's memoir. Yeah, I think this is probably where we're gonna be calling it for today, though, chat. Next time we play, we're gonna be checking out the dig side, maybe the tourist trap, do a tons more stuff. I'm also gonna have big giga openings for next time we play. A lot of stuff got done today, though. I'm pretty happy about today. We learned a lot of stuff, and we got a lot of things sorted.